guys, Buck here with BTM Scale Models, and yes, it's 2019 and we are back. I've dusted the camera off, I've charged the batteries, and I have kits to build. So that's what's going to be the video today. We're going to talk about what I got for Christmas, some upcoming builds, some stuff that I got to get for upcoming builds that I want to do, and some of the stuff I did over the holidays, because while I might not have made videos, I did do some builds. As you can see right behind me, there is one of them. Guys, I don't know if I said it enough in my last video over the holidays when I wished everybody Merry Christmas and all that, but thank you so much for a great 2018 on BTM Scale Model channel. You guys are wonderful. I appreciate all the feedback. I can't tell you how much it means to me. When we were this last weekend, when we were on Amazing Scale, the Amazing Scale Modelers chat, we were talking about why we do this. You mean, a lot of us started as kids, but why do we do it as adults? And you know, for me, it's my stress relief. And you guys could probably laugh at that, but you guys know I work in retail. I'm raising teenagers. I'm training for events throughout the year. But to be able to sit down at my desk and put something together and watch it come to life to me, whether I'm lighting it, whether it's a static build, whatever, the painting and just doing it is just inspiring to me. I love doing it. My son's very much involved now. He got a plethora of models for Christmas, and he actually won one from Sci-Fi Fantasy for their Christmas giveaway, which is really cool. It's one I've been wanting, and I'm kind of jealous, so he knows. But I'm going to be helping him with that. He's going to be lighting that one. So, you know, that's why I like doing it. I mean, it's a great hobby. I hope you guys have enjoyed 2018 with me on the builds, and look forward to spending 2019 with you and getting several more kits together. Teaser, I want to build the NX-01. I'm actually going to be getting the NX-01 Enterprise from CBS's Enterprise Star Trek. Do that one. We're going to have a lot of fun with that one, but that's going to be a long build once I get it and get all the pieces for it, the circuit boards, and get everything together. But you can look forward to that. But that's the only teaser. You got to watch the rest of the video to see what else is going on. So guys, as always, let's see if I can do this. Click to subscribe and hit the little bell, and you'll know when I start uploading videos. I will try to get back to uploading one every week. I know with the holidays we all get crazy and time for family, so video making kind of takes a back burner for me. But again, guys, thanks for sticking around, and I want to wish you all a happy 2019, maybe a prosperous and blessed year for you guys. And with that, we're going to get to the bench and see what's been going on and what's going to be going on. Okay guys, so I'm going to kind of go over some of the kits I got over the holidays, some of the planned builds for this upcoming year of 2019, and show you what I kind of worked on over the holidays during my video break and the works in progress. So, one of the kits I got was the Trumpeter USS Hornet CV-8. I have never really built a ship, so I'm kind of excited to get involved with this. My wife got it for me, and yes, I opened it, and it comes with some pretty cool stuff. I'm going to do a better kit reveal when I actually do a video for this. So that's the base. One of the really cool things is all the planes are in clear, and like I said, we'll go over that, but just kind of show you just a little bit of the detail before we do the review when I go to build this. Just on the decking alone, on the upper aircraft carrier deck, very well done, very well laid out. I think I'm gonna have a lot of fun. I'm gonna have to do some major research into this so I can do the Hornet justice when I build it. This is the carrier that carried the Doolittle Raiders, so that's very special to me. So I want to make sure that I give these guys their due diligence when I go and build this. It won't be lit. I haven't decided if I'm going to use the base yet or not, but we'll discuss that when I do the review just before we start the build video on the USS Hornet. Now, as you can tell, once you open a box, it never wants to go back, right? So we'll work on that in a second. Second thing I got, this was from my Secret Santa on Sci-Fi Fantasy. It is the Trumpeter M4A3 Sherman. I have been wanting to do one of these for a very long time, so I'm very excited to get into this build. And yes, it does come with the figures, it does come with the accessories of the K-rations and all that. Again, we will do an unboxing video and we'll go more into detail over the parts when we go to do this build video, because I'm wanting to look at getting a Tiger and doing kind of a scene, a village scene where Tiger's on one side and some Germans, and then the Shermans coming in, or do a battle scene with the building and the Sherman and the infantry, because they're all in winter coats. Definitely it's going to be a snow scene, a winter scene, so I'm really starting to put ideas together for that. But yes, this is one of the featured upcoming builds that I'm doing this year. Next, my kids got me this, because you guys all know I'm a big Battlestar Galactica fan, whether it be TOS or the Sci-Fi Channel's reimagining of it. So this is the 132 scale Cylon Raider that I'm going to have go with my 132 scale Vipers. And the great thing is, the way I have them displayed right now on a stand, it's very easy. I can pull them off the stand and rework and not lose any of the lighting. I'll take the wiring out, because what I want to do is, I think I'm going to get a board, a nice piece of wood, and then I'm going to do a star backfield on it with the Mark II and the Mark VII in formation, going against this Cylon Raider as it's going this way. Or either that, I'm going to have them come head to head, because as we've seen in the show, the Cylon Raider likes to go head to head. But yes, excuse me there, I will be getting the effects board, the chip from Tenna Controls, to do the motion eye, and we're going to have the thrusters. Now I'm going to reevaluate how the thrusters look when I buy the board from him. The board's basically primary so I can get the roving eye effect, the motion eye, and then I was wanting to do flickering for the thrusters, but we'll have to see what there is on that. So, but this is going to be one of the featured builds this year, which we'll be doing a video, because on this one, I know you guys have heard me talk about it, because it is a metal machine and I don't get to play with them very much, and now that my paint booth's set all back up, I'm going to be working in tones with the all-clad paints on this. I have several different ones that I want to get into. I have steel, I have aluminum, airframe aluminum, I have just regular aluminum, and I've got a couple others here. Let me take a look. I have pale burnt metal, which I think will give a nice effect to this, since these fighters go atmosphere and not. So I've got some great little color schemes. I got just dark steel and exhaust manifold. So I'm really going to have some fun with painting this one, because I'm going to do the steel effects. I really want to get that nice toaster feel to it. Sorry, Cylons, if you're out there, but yes, toasters. So that's the plan on that one, and really make it look good. My son wants me to do one when Battlestar, the new pop, was really going big. The miniatures that came out, and there's one where it's a purple and black camouflage pattern, just broken all up in hard shapes. He really wants me to do that paint scheme. So down the road, I'm probably going to buy another one and do that with this, so I can keep adding to it, get a whole thing going. I still have to get the Colonial one. I have to get the Raptor. I need to get another Battlestar to light, Galactica to actually light and do all that. So yeah, that's the fun things that we're going to be working on this next year. Things I want to do. So some of the builds I did over the holiday, guys. Just quick static build on this one. I got the two kits that I'm about ready to talk about. This one and the other one I'm going to show you that's I'm working on. I got these from a friend of mine in the community, and he just didn't have the room and to do these kits justice to display. So first one we have is the F-117 Stealth Fighter. Very iconic airplane, very beautiful airplane, very nice angle designs. It's a Rebel kit, so a couple of problems I had with it. Because it was sold, I'm thinking it's from 95, maybe 96. When he got them, he found them at a thrift store, secondhand store, and he picked up a whole bunch of them and different kits. So I was lucky I got these two. But one of the big problems is when this kit came to me, right here, this is the top piece and the bottom piece are two sections, and the wing are a separate section. And the bottom piece here actually bowed out like this. I mean, just a major accent bow right here. Sorry, didn't mean to get out of frame there. Major accent bow. I mean, it was probably a good 1/4 inch gap that I had to work with. So one of the techniques I did is I actually heated up the styrene with just a hot air gun and put it on a flat surface where the bow was up, and I pushed it down until it got flat enough, and then the rest I had to do with clamps and CA glue to get it to stay. So I did go back and I did all the sanding. I did a primary color of black for the top, but that's not what the bottom's going to be. What I'm going to do with this one is a Stars and Stripes field, which is a very famous F-117 out there with that, the Centennial or something like that. I'll research it, but it's got a blue background with stars and then red and white stripes going down the underside of the fuselage. So I painted it black. I'm going to go back in and paint the whole underside white, and then mask off the different sections. The reason it's going to all be painted white is when I go to paint the blue, I want the blue to be able to bind to that white so it stands out a little more. And it's just a lot easier having the primary coat white, and then I can just mask off the white stripes and paint my red ones. But yeah, that's the plan on that. I don't know when that's going to get done. This is kind of just something I'm fiddling with as I go back and forth on other kits and major builds that we're going to do this year. Like I said, you saw the 3 major ones that I really want to work on. But if the budget comes together this year, I will be working on the JJ Enterprise from Into Darkness. I'm going to be building that one with all the beautiful lighting effects provided by Ralph. And the other major build that I am going to be doing is the NX-01 from Enterprise. I'm getting that kit again from another fellow modeler in the community. And that's what I've really been wanting to do. I mean, it's a phenomenal looking ship, and the color scheme. I mean, the dark grays is still, for what I do is for building, is definitely in my range for real world applications. So the NX-01, the JJ Prize, the Sherman tank, the Cylon Raider, the Hornet are just some of the kits we're going to be doing this year, and ask me later when I'm going to find the time to do it all. But the other kit, because I digress, I go off on tangents, this is the other kit I got from him. This is the C-117A Globemaster. And while it's also another Rebel kit, but it's a very beautifully done, very beautiful kit. Didn't have very many issues except right here. This piece here is actually separate, and that took a little work. As you can see, I'm still trying to work on some of the seam work right here, but we're getting there. And I'm re-etching out the panel lines and getting ready to do my pre-shading and go over the gray. The only issue with this kit right now is when I got it and when he got it, because it was sealed when he got it, and he opened the plastic, take a look at it like we all do. The kit didn't have the clear part sprue, so I don't have the canopy piece, the front windscreen. So I'm putting feelers out around there. I'm trying to find this so I can complete this. If not, this is going to be on a stand base or a diorama base runway. If nothing else, I can do something until I find it, is actually do a tarp kind of scheme going across the windscreen to hide that fact, so we still get the beautiful effect of the plane, but we're protecting the front end. So like a desert scene or something, trying to protect that, you know. I don't have the engines done yet, because with the engines, again, this is, like I said, a really beautiful kit. I'm going to be using all clads to do these, to give that jet exhaust look. And then on the front of the cowl of the engine right here is aircraft aluminum, and then there's spots along the body, on the wings, and on the side that are aircraft aluminum. So I want to represent those. But this again is just one of those that I'm working on as I go. As soon as I get pieces to the other one, I'm going to get started on those build video kits. So you'll see these guys popping up periodically through the videos. Maybe even when we get them done. You know, when I get it done, I'll do that. But you'll see them popping up as we get stuff finished. As you noticed, I did not put the landing gears in yet. There is 12 wheels here, plus 2 here, and then all the fun effects with the doors and all that. I wanted to get this all together because the landing bays are white, so I need to get in here, and once I get my primary shading done, I'll mask off this and paint the insides white and get all that done and get the gears in that are white, and then do the metal parts on the gears. But this is one I'm kind of just taking my time with, fiddling around, playing with a few different ideas, really trying to get back to what I'm known for doing my sci-fi builds, but I want to show you guys that there's a whole other genre that I like to do. I'm not big on cars. Won't say I won't do them, just not big on them. But I do like building aircraft, and like I said, my favorite thing to do is build starships and starfighters. So with that, guys, thank you for sticking around. I'm glad that I hope everyone had a great Happy New Year and a wonderful Christmas. I look forward to this year of 2019 sharing the hobby with you guys, and hopefully helping you guys answer questions, or bringing you closer to what we do building scale models. As always, your feedback's very much appreciated, so please drop a line and let me know what you think, guys. And with that, I'm going to get back to the bench and get some paint down, because who doesn't love paint? So I will see you guys next week. Take care, God bless, and happy modeling.